A unique snapshot of Victorian life in Britain has been revealed within a collection of some of the oldest photographs ever taken.
Captured by a local man, they show the town and the people of Horsham in West Sussex like we've never seen them before. Now, the privately owned album is going up for auction, and Tim Muffet has been for a look.
Sussex life in the 40s and 50s. That's the 1840s and 50s.
These are the oldest photographs of southern England that are known to exist. I never really imagined that I would have the opportunity to handle, catalogue and sell something this special.
The photographs were taken by Captain Thomas Honeywood, who lived in Horsham in West Sussex. Less than 10 years after what most consider to be the world's first ever photograph was taken in 1839, Honeywood captured local scenes and people. His first picture is believed to be from 1848. Most are from the early 1850s.
The use of light and shade, the composition, it's like an oil painting, as it were. You know, he's basically creating old masters with this new form of art.
People who are photographed here, they didn't know what a camera was, and so you're getting an intimacy there which you don't get later on.
It's so interesting looking at photographs from his time, because some people just don't know what to make of the cameras. They look at them like it's some sort of witchcraft. I think this really communicates well the suspicion, perhaps, of looking at a photographer and looking at a camera, this newfangled piece of technology. This lady looks like she doesn't quite believe what's going on and is very, very cynical and suspicious of it, and I think that's just a fascinating image.
The album was owned privately. It's thought by a descendant of Honeywood until 10 years ago, when it was snapped up at an auction. Now it's being sold again.
The big question then, how much do you think this is worth?
Personally, I think they could fetch up to six figures. Perhaps, you know, I think £50,000 to £70,000 is an attractive estimate. If you look at some of the French master photographers from the same period, one photograph by them, one landscape, can fetch up to £250,000.
Great, because they're so different.
Jeremy Knight runs the Horsham Museum. Unsurprisingly, the photographs are causing quite a stir.
We in Britain don't value photography so much as art, or didn't, whereas other countries like France and America do. That's now changing, and we're now seeing what these early photographs are. They are portraits. They are as good a quality portrait as an oil painting, and they should be seen as art.
Some scenes haven't changed that much. Many buildings remain, but other views are barely recognisable.
To stand here where he stood with his camera, he must have had some weird looks then, wasn't he?
Yeah, like people looking at us now thinking, what are people doing here? Yeah, exactly the same. Photography we take for granted, but in those days it was something special. In a tripod and mahogany box, life's gone on so fast, so much, and he himself wouldn't recognise it.
When these come up for auction, you tempted to put in a bid?
We would love to, but reality is that they are of national significance.
Honeywood's photographic techniques would earn him widespread acclaim in later life. He died in 1888, but his early pictures give a unique snapshot of life in Britain 170 years ago. Tim Muffet, BBC News.
Wonderful, wonderful
Amazing
photographs.
them, aren't they?